Chowdhury Mueen-Uddin, he's a former vice-chairman of the East London Mosque, and as a leading Muslim figure, he helped establish the Muslim Council of Britain. But he's also an alleged war criminal, with a court in Bangladesh hearing evidence that he was involved in the abduction and killing of 18 people during the country's liberation from Pakistan over 40 years ago. Well, Mueen-Uddin denies the allegations, and he's been speaking to our reporter Chowdhury Mueen-Uddin about it.
40 years ago and thousands of miles away, Bangladesh, then called East Pakistan, was fighting for independence from West Pakistan. Hundreds of thousands of people were killed, raped or tortured. One of those accused of committing war crimes in the conflict is this man. 4 decades on, we caught up with him. He'd been living in North London.
I have always made it absolutely clear that there is no substance in such allegations. The tribunal there has got no semblance of fairness in it.
Witnesses have told a court in Bangladesh that Mueen-Uddin helped abduct and kill 18 pro-independence intellectuals. They allegedly included this man's father, a famous playwright.
He had a gun pointed at him, and that was it. That was the last that we saw of my father. His body was never found.
The widow of another of Mueen-Uddin's alleged victims says she recognized him when her husband was being abducted.
I saw 3 or 4 men standing with scarves over their faces. They were armed with guns. I was able to identify one. Mueen-Uddin.
Are those eyewitnesses lying when they say that they saw you?
Well, if they are not true, of course they are lying. What else you can say?
So why would they lie?
That is up to them. It is because of the repeated circulation of the same lie through the media. Perhaps people started believing it.
There have been large protests in Bangladesh, both opposing and supporting the tribunal, which has accused Mueen-Uddin and a number of other men of war crimes. As of yet, there's been no extradition request for Mueen-Uddin by the Bangladeshi High Commission. But once the trial's over, that could change. What happens next, though, is unclear. If convicted, Mueen-Uddin could face the death penalty. But the British government can't extradite anyone at risk of execution. His trial in Bangladesh continues, but Mueen-Uddin won't be attending. Chowdhury Mueen-Uddin, BBC London News.